Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Teigan and this is day 2 of my book advent calendar, or my short story advent calendar. So this book was completely different from the first and also completely different from my expectations. I think I just need to drop all expectations I have of this calendar because the story is very strange. It was set in the Philippines, and rather than following a singular character, you follow a group, as the book refers to it as we did this and we did that. So the group has been told of some rumours about a sign for this new mall. Now they go to I put friend in very heavily air quotations. They go to this person named Alejandro, and he is the only person I think they know with electricity and a computer, so that they can basically check out to see whether these rumours are true about this sign. The sign reads thusly: "This is a private controlled environment, poor people and other disturbing realities strictly prohibited. Thank you, Greenbelt Mall." So, group that we are following is, I'm assuming, like I wouldn't even say like urchins, because I don't know if they are. They live in the not so nice part of their town, and they decide they want to get some revenge on this mall. So they go to the mall, to the place where they're not supposed to, and they wreak a bit of havoc in said mall, doing certain things like putting dead birds in Louis Vuitton handbags. They go to a Rolex store that had previously been broken into. They don't do anything to the store itself, but they pay respects to one of the people that died who was robbing the place. They got shot by the security at the mall, and they basically do a blood sacrifice thing. But it doesn't seem to be like a place from anger. It's just like they walk into a store, a high-end store. There's like different brands that they've mentioned in the book. They walk into customer service, goes, "How can I help you?" And they just kind of don't do anything nasty to the people working there. They just cause a bit of havoc, doing things that will disrupt. Yeah, it's just things. And there's certain commentaries. What small boy needs Norwegian perfume? What stink could he possibly possess to acquire such an expensive scent? It's not coming from a place of jealousy as such. I think how do I describe this book? This book is very difficult to describe. It's the name of it is Avery by Leslie Tenorio. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. The story first appeared in the Manalia Noir anthology in 2013. Oh, but so a bit more information. The author is author of the novel The Son of Good Fortune and the story collection Monstrous. But yeah, they go to this mall and they wreak a bit of havoc, and then after they've had kind of enough of the mall, they then go to a church, do some prayer, and then they place a fake bomb, and then they kind of leave, and that's where the story ends. The final line of the book is: "We will have created unease here, severe emotional distress, a disturbance they will not soon forget, and when they do, we will strike again in ways we ourselves have yet to know." I can't tell if this is a place of anger or if this is just a place of where kind of what inspired this story. There's certain descriptions of the collective that you are a part of, I'm guessing, is what the author's trying to do, is trying to put you in the perspective of these, I don't know if they're children, I'm assuming they're children, who they can't afford the things that, people spend frivolous amounts of money on, like handbags from Louis Vuitton or whatever. And they there's a bit of a mention of how they have like these white-faced Filipinos, so where they're trying to, they just seem to go to this mall with no purpose, and then the purpose they discover is to cause a bit of a scene in various shops. It's just a very strange story, and I'm really not sure what to think of it. I'm sorry if these little chats aren't very informative. I'm still very much in the digesting stage of the book, where I'm trying to understand what the author, if there is like a message that the author is trying to give. I'm trying to figure out what that is, apart from obviously just to be mindful of spending money on frivolous things. I think that's a big one. There's a bit of a commentary of so Alejandro's mother, they live in the fancy apartment with the electricity where the children live. There's a bit of commentary on her job, where I believe, it's not strictly said, but it's heavily hinted that she is a prostitute, and that's where their money comes from. And when his mother brings home different men, Alejandro then hangs out with these poorer kids. But Alejandro still seems to see them as less than him, I guess, just from certain things. He's the very small way that we see him. The short story is 14 pages, and a lot is impacted in it. So I'm so curious where this calendar, like what other stories this calendar's going to give me, because the books are odd and they make you think a bit. Or at least this one definitely made me think. But with that, that's kind of the end of day 2. I will see you tomorrow, basically, for the next day. Bye, guys.